Hello, hello. Welcome to the weekly energy show, Inklings with Irena, connecting you to your intuitive guidance system. I'm so glad you're here. Today, anxiety, overwhelm, burnout. Oh my goodness. I had a friend reach out to me here in the community who said, what is the one thing? Where can I go when I'm feeling all of these emotions at once? When I get to that point where because I'm so stretched, I'm getting angry. Or when you get to the point that you feel like you can do nothing well, everything is a challenge. Well, this one technique I'm going to share with you today is a fantastic and easy approach that pretty much all of us can do. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to join a special group to do it. And I'm excited to share it with you. And by the way, if we haven't met yet, my name is Irena Miller. I'm an intuitive energy coach, and I've been guiding women for over 20 years on how to connect to their gut instinct, how to speak their intuitive language, and I'm glad that you're here. Okay, so what is this one technique? Because in reality, there are so many different ways for us to get back on track, to feel good. There are tools that we can look into. There are songs that we can sing. Hi, Murphy, great to have you. There are friends that we can connect to. And part of this exploration and play is really about, yay, you made it. I'm glad you're here. Part of this exploration and play is truly about figuring out what works best for you, because you'll discover some of these exercises I share with you, you'll totally be drawn to. You say, yeah, that's the one for me. And other times you'll discover, like that crazy technique Arena's talking about, not for me. This is where it gets playful. This is where I highly, highly encourage my clients to take a moment to, all right, receive the information, digest it, give it a chance to kind of sit in your body and your spirit and your energy field, feel how it is for you, and then decide how you're going to apply it and whether or not you keep it. So today, I'm going to get right to it. I want to ask you, if you are feeling overwhelmed, anxious, burned out, and just super, super fatigued, or even any one of those, number one, drop an emoji in the comments. Let me know so that I know that I don't get there, only myself. But what's on your feet? This is something that is really, really curious, because sometimes having our feet in shoes 24/7 can cause a disconnect. And when we have that moment of disconnect from the earth, it really inhibits our ability to discharge and relax. I talk a lot about grounding, creating strong roots from your feet deep down into the earth. But if you're wearing shoes and you have that rubber surface between your feet and the earth, or even standing on concrete at times, it can be difficult to feel and imagine those roots growing from your feet into the earth. There's a whole practice around saying, if you go barefoot, you can find a way to relax, to release that tension. So that's why I say what's on your feet. And so I'll just kind of point you down. But see, I'm outside barefoot. This is the key. Hi, Lori. Great to have you. But just standing outside barefoot and going for a walk or hanging out in your yard, especially now that it's spring for many of us on this side of the world, you have an opportunity to get outside barefoot and discharge, to release all this buildup and this pressure, what is called often the positive ions in your space. When you go outside, whether it's forest bathing or you sage or smudge outside, essentially what you're doing is you're saying, okay, I want you to attach to the positive ions and release it. The earth gives off a slight negative charge, and it neutralizes it that moment when we have too much positive ions built up in our space. So that's kind of like the science behind grounding. There is a whole extra practice where you can buy earthing mats to sit on, sleep on, stand on, at work. But the most important thing that you know is it's accessible to you right now. It's just a matter of going outside barefoot. Let me know too if you've ever gone barefoot when you were a child. Were you drawn to it? I remember my grandma yelling at me because I always wanted to be outside barefoot. But intuitively, I knew as a child that it was a way for me to relax, to release the tension of the day. You might discover you only need to stand outside barefoot for 5 minutes and feel better. You might want to try it for more like 20 or 30 minutes. But play, even doing yoga barefoot outside, you'll notice a difference than doing yoga in the house. It is so relaxing. Think about the time maybe you visited a beach and you walked on the sand, or even you swam in the water. And when I did the chakra series, some of you guys attended that, you discovered that like second chakra issues, belly, lower back, a lot of that was resolved when you were in water, especially like the lake or the ocean, because it was this wonderful release, this connection to the earth. I encourage you, give this a try. Let me know how it goes for you. If you like to make your toes pretty, if you have a favorite toenail color polish, I love, love, love exploring new colors. And Lori, you say you used to see kids with clean feet in the summer and you couldn't figure out why yours were so dirty. I know. That was always a big thing. Like you'd come in, little black feet. Your feet would just be covered in dirt and grass. And yeah, but what a good feeling to run around outside barefoot. So my friends, if you have been feeling overwhelmed, fatigued, burned out, get outside, go barefoot. It's an easy, easy practice. There are other ways you can add to it. But for now, this is one of the easiest and fastest ways to find yourself once again. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Oh, hey, and if you want to continue the conversation, click the link above. I have all sorts of fun options for you to engage and grow on your spiritual journey. Thanks for being here. Lots of love. Bye.